Hey everyone, this is Robert Mack with Irvine Real Estate Link, your link to the information that you need to make the right decisions. So today I want to talk to you about 4 reasons why home sellers should be grateful this holiday season. And I just did a video on the 4 reasons why buyers should be grateful, so I figure it only makes sense to do one for 4 reasons for the sellers to be grateful this holiday season, especially because we're in the holiday season, and a lot of times, like I mentioned in the buyers video, we get caught up in the media, we get caught up in the news, we get caught up in the negativity about the economy and chatter at work and things like that. And sometimes we, by default, will focus on a lot of negative things. And I want to bring to your attention 4 fantastically positive things that if you're a home seller, you should focus on, because it is a great time to sell your property depending on your intentions and your long-term or short-term real estate goals. So everybody's a little different, but if you're looking to sell your property now, I want to give you 4 points as to what you could focus on and why you should be grateful that your home is on the market now, and what are some of the opportunities that you can take advantage of once your home sells. So number 1 is interest rates. A lot of sellers may think, why do interest rates make a difference to me? I'm not applying for a loan. I'm just selling my property. Well, 2 ways. Number 1, you're going to sell your property and most likely buy a new one. So you want to have great interest rates for your new property. And the interest rates now are probably better than your interest rates that you currently have. So if you get to sell your property and get a new property, you get to secure an interest rate that's lower than yours. Secondly, the interest rates are so great right now, a lot of the buyers have entered the buyer pool. You have more buyers looking at your home because the interest rates are great. If you have high interest rates right now, then the buyers are going to be less likely to buy a home because they want better interest rates. So the interest rates affect you in 2 ways. Number 1, it increases the buyer pool for opportunities for buyers to come take a look at your property and sell it for the most amount of money. On top of that, when you sell your property and you get to buy a new property, you get to take advantage of the low current interest rates, which are most likely going to be better than the interest rates you currently have. Number 2, you make up your loss on your next home purchase, and in many cases can recover even more than you sacrifice. So for instance, now when I say the word loss, I just mean the mental loss that many home sellers look at based on home prices in 2005 or 2004 to now. So many home sellers have purchased their home maybe 10, 15, 20 years ago, and they have a lot of equity. But when I say loss, a lot of home sellers mentally have that loss in their head because they say, well, if I would have sold in 2004, I would have gotten this much more. Keep in mind, you may sell for a loss today, but if you're going to buy a brand new home, maybe a bigger home, maybe the home of your dreams, that home has come down the same percentage. And if it's more expensive, it's come down more. So you may take a loss now with your home, but the home you buy, you'll recover all that. And everybody always knows that most of the money in real estate is made on the purchase. You want to buy low and you want to sell high. And right now is no better time to buy low than right now. Number 3, buyers are out in full force. If you price your home right, you may get multiple offers, especially during the holiday season, because you're dealing with a lot of motivated buyers. Right now, the buyers who are out looking for properties are extremely motivated. They're on a time frame. They have something to accomplish. They want to buy a home before the end of the year. Whatever their goals may be, if they're looking for homes during the holiday season and not spending time with their family, they're on a mission. So the great news is many of the unmotivated buyers will go away, but the most motivated buyers will stay in. So you won't have as many showings, but you'll have quality showings. You may not have as many offers, but you'll have quality offers. So it's a great time to have your property listed. On top of that, the 4th point that I want to mention is that so many sellers believe that selling their home during the holiday season is the worst time to sell a property. So they take their home off the market and say, well, I'm going to wait until the new year. And many home sellers do that, or they'll put their home on hold. What that does for you is it makes your home look good because the competition is gone. Less competition, more buyers focus on your home. You may ultimately sell it for less and avoid having to be part of the mix of homes that are available in the January, February, March season, because all the homeowners that took their home off the market are going to be planning to relist, very early on in the new year. So you want to sell your home during the holidays and eliminate all your competition. So just to quickly recap, point number 1, great interest rates completely affect the seller's situation. Number 2, if you're buying a new home after you sell, you can make up your loss by selling a little bit less on your end and recovering that on the purchase. Number 3, buyers are out in full force, and I want to reiterate the fact that the buyers that are out looking during the holidays are extremely motivated. And number 4, you have lower competition because most sellers believe that it's not a great time to sell. They take their home off the market, which in turn makes your home stand out. So thank you so much for watching. If you're a home seller and you know other home sellers that may benefit from watching this, please feel free to share it with them. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your feedback. Check out my website, irvinerealestatelyink.com, and be a fan of my Facebook page at facebook.com/Irvine Real Estate Link. There you can keep up with all my great videos and all my educational spots. Thank you again, and I'll talk to you soon.